Have a tough time catching a cab in your Valley neighborhood? That's what one local wanted to know after new taxi rules went into effect. And when you ask, we investigate. Contact 13 Chief Investigative Reporter Stephanie Zeppelin has that story.
This is a familiar sight at McCarran. Taxis lined up waiting for tourists. After picking up their luggage, these visitors often need a ride to the Strip, but many cabs were not able to give them one due to geographical restrictions.
All of my cabs were restricted to west of I-15.
But now, Jay Nady's drivers from a cab company can go all over the valley, including formerly forbidden areas.
We can pick up anywhere in town now,
including the airport. Locals know it's a short trip and a good route for cab drivers to make money, but new rules could bring more cabs down to the Strip and away from valley neighborhoods. Our viewer wrote us, concerned about what this would mean for locals. He said, so now it will be even harder for locals to get a cab. No cab is going to leave the Strip and drive all the way to Summerlin to pick someone up. Nady admits it's sometimes harder to make money in the suburbs, but his cabs will still serve the locals.
Eventually we'll get back to the burbs because we make a decent living picking up our locals, and we have since we started. Well, that's nice. And we don't have no intention of abandoning them because they kept me in business. According to the Nevada Taxi Cab Authority, there are 3,000 cabs valley-wide and roughly 9,500 cab drivers. Up until recently, many were restricted on routes and hours of operations. Then came Uber, prompting a move to lessen restrictions for cabbies who were already here. We would have a tough time competing with Uber, who has no restrictions. And to our concerned viewer, Nady would say this. Call us, we'll come pick you up. I don't care where you are. Stephanie Zeppelin, Channel 13 Action News.
Nady's company takes reservations, so he recommends locals call ahead if they can, especially on weekends when the tourists come in droves. And remember, if you have something that you would like us to look into, just email us at 13investigates@ktnv.com.